Education Team Lead Geoff Johnson is visiting us this week from his home in Richmond, Virginia. We'll be talking about SQL Server Reporting Services and how they can benefit your ministry.
Before I even had any exposure to Shelby, I was writing some Microsoft Access solutions and queries and reports just in Access. Shelby version 5 came out, then we had Shelby Query that put the information straight into the software, and I could do the development without needing Access, and that remains true even now. I have to say that making custom reports for our customers to make their life easier is one of the things I'm most passionate about doing. A query is really the foundation of all custom reporting. It returns rows and columns of data, but sometimes you need to go beyond that and do some number crunching with it, in which case a pivot table in Excel is great. Still other times it's not that kind of number crunching you want, but formatting for print, and that's where the Shelby Query Report Designer can come in handy. Now, reporting services is something completely different. It's totally outside of the Shelby Query environment, and it's entirely in the SQL Server tool. It does have a lot of options that are not in Shelby Query, but I am excited to have a chance to share a little bit about reporting services today as well. The absolute minimum requirement for SQL Server Reporting Services is SQL Server 2005 Express with advanced services. And I have to say that the Express version of SQL Server has a lot of missing elements and significant limitations on what you can do with reporting services. So really, I'd say as a practical matter, you need to have SQL Server 2005 Standard or higher in order to do reporting services. If you're really interested in those technical requirements, I'd encourage you to go to www.microsoft.com/SQL Server, SQL, and look for the technical specifications there. Well, what reporting services provides that the regular Shelby Query Report Designer doesn't are some graphical reporting tools. Also, you can do more complex report solutions that are fed by multiple queries. And, of course, you can also do a subscription. I think this is the biggest advantage of reporting services, is that you can subscribe to a report and then on a schedule have that report delivered to you as a PDF by email or have it published to a location on a hard drive so that you don't even have to run the report. It runs and is delivered to you automatically. For training, well, we have offered the Extreme Reporting Workshops for several years. These focus on using Shelby Query to create the basic query and to use the Report Designer or to use pivot tables. This spring of 2011, we will be offering a reporting services workshop. This will be the first time that we've offered it. It will be here in the Memphis office. Right now, the dates put it towards the latter part of March. So I would encourage you to go to shelbyinc.com/training and look at the regional workshop schedule. A lot of people don't want to have to learn the SQL language or how to make a report, all the technicalities involved. So we do provide a complete custom report design service in which you provide the specifications to us and we make the report and send it back to you. I would encourage you to go to www.shelbyinc.com/extreme reporting, and there you'll find information about the pricing structure for our basic reports. Now, reporting services is not mentioned there because it's so different than all the rest of the report designs, but if you'll just contact me through that website, I'll be glad to work with you on a quote for a report design that you're interested in. If you're running several reports from Shelby and then going to Word or Excel and taking the data and reworking it in order to make it what you want, you are definitely a candidate for a custom report. And of course, if you want to personalize a report with your own logo, special font, header, footer, anything like that that's just completely personal and custom, then we can make that for you with a custom report. website is www.shelbyinc.com/extreme reporting. Remember, that's all one word. And then you can also contact me through my email address, which is Geoff, spelled Geoff.Johnson@shelbyinc.com. That's Geoff.Johnson@shelbyinc.com. And I'll be glad to get with you further about your custom reports.